This is day 21 of our 30 days AI automation challenge. Today we want to still continue with, scraping data from the web using Apify and then connecting it to our n8n. So I want to spend a lot of time on Apify today just for some of us that are still asking questions around how to use Apify. Apify will give you $5 for free, and some of these runs will cost you about $0.01 per run. Meaning, if you do like 1,000 runs, you're probably going to spend $1. There are some that are more expensive than that. So when you come to epify.com and you sign up, you get your $5 for free. With all the runs that I've tried, I still have 4 point something dollars left here. So what can you do here? You have your Apify store. On the Apify store, you have a lot of actors there. So we call all these guys actors. And you can use this to scrape social media data for your lead generation, to gather information about people that you want to reach out to. You want to build a workflow to phone those people as you gather their names. For e-commerce, for job search, like we did in the video regarding getting jobs from Indeed. For real estate, for all these categories, and you have these actors. Take for example, I need all the restaurants in Abuja, or I need all the restaurants around the bay in San Francisco, and I just want to click on the Google Maps scraper. If I go in there now, I will be able to see the form. Then I can type what I need. Let's say I need a restaurant, or you want to add something else to it. Your location, maybe I put Abuja there or another place entirely. How many places do you want? Let's say I just need two now. I want to manage my runs, or let me increase it to three. So you can also add all other filters here. You want reviews, how many reviews? You want it to select only restaurants with 100 plus reviews. You want to put it there, a whole lot of other things that you want to do there. This is how you set up your runs. Let's say I have all this here, then I save it. If I want to use it in anything, I will come to the JSON here and then copy it here. So if I copy it here, then I can go back to my n8n, despite the fact that this is not even built for that. If I come inside my n8n and I add my run an actor Apify node here. You connect your account, then you can search here from the list. It will show you all the actors that you've saved. Don't forget, we just saved this Google Map scraper. I click on it, then I delete the JSON here. I paste the JSON I copied over there. If I execute this now, it's going to give me, some output that we will still convert to real data. So that's how you use Apify. I want this to finish running, then I will show you how you can use that of LinkedIn too, because a lot of people have been asking questions. We used Indeed yesterday. Can we also do the same with LinkedIn? Yes, I will show you how to do so with LinkedIn. This is still executing, so I'll wait for it to complete its execution. But let's come back to the store here. On the Apify store, let me search for LinkedIn. I'll search for LinkedIn here, meaning I want all the actors, that with LinkedIn attached to their names. So we have about 2,075 actors here. Some of these actors are expensive to use. For example, if you choose this mass LinkedIn profile scraper with email, maybe your job is to generate leads and gather profile of people with their email addresses, on LinkedIn. This costs how much? $10 per 1,000 results. So you won't even be able to use this on your free plan, except if you buy more credits here. So this is expensive. So this can help you with email, company names, and all those things. If I go back there, you still see other LinkedIn job scraper here. You will see the cost of using this also. This is a monthly subscription, unlike the pay as you go that we used with Indeed. This one costs $29.99 a month for you to use it. So this is expensive. So you can come back again, you check, you see all other actors there. One thing you can as well do is to come to the all pricing models there. You see, these are the different pricing models: pay per result, pay per event, pay per usage, rental. So you can check out all these depending on the one that suits your preference. So let's say I want paper results. You see, it's still showing me those per paper results, including this one that has $10 per 1,000. If you also go back here and say paper usage, you will still see those with paper usage. For example, look at this LinkedIn, rapid LinkedIn job search. If I choose this one, let's see if this one is very cheap, right? Yes, this one is cheap. This one is paper usage, depending on how many entries that I want. So we will try with this LinkedIn, and let's see how to scrape job on LinkedIn and then add it to your workflow to help you, build your CV or do something around it. So we are here. You can put the name you want here. Let's say I want what job do I want here? Let's say I want a accounting job. Let me put accountant here. Let's say, oh, in Nigeria we want two jobs, two entries only. I can leave all this open, then I save. See, I have saved that there. If I go up here and come to JSON, then I can copy all the things that I selected on the form are the things converted to my JSON here. So if I come back here now, you see the one we were doing earlier, the Google Map scraper for restaurants in Abuja. You see, I have the output here. Like I said, what you need here is the status succeed. Let's close that and come to the get dataset item node. That is the one that will now convert what we saw earlier to real data. So the only thing you need here is the dataset ID. And I said you scroll down all the way to where you see default dataset ID. That's what you drag in here. So let's just run this without doing anything. It should show us the restaurants in Abuja. Look at the restaurants in Abuja here. Vanilla Restaurant and Lounge, the price, the name, the address, Maitama. You see a whole lot of information about that first restaurant. Let's see the second one here, because I said two or so. So it's going to give you see a lot of information about that restaurant. Even if you're doing a research or you're building a solution and you need details of all these institutions, restaurants, schools, hospitals around you, you want to gather their names and try to pitch to them. You've just learned AI automation, you need clients. You can use that Google search, Google scraper, to scrape different jobs, different companies on around you, that you can then say, oh, these people, this is what they do. Let me pitch my things with them and see if they are going to need me. So that's that. Let's go back to the LinkedIn. So I copy the LinkedIn here. Then we'll come back here, still inside my run actor. I will choose my actor. This time around is going to be that rapid uh, LinkedIn job search, and then I delete the JSON here, which is for the map, and I paste this one. Look at it, job title accountant, and I said two entries, location Nigeria, even if the location is not Nigeria. So if you execute this, you need something to tell you succeed here. Once you have succeed here, then you can proceed to the next node that will get you the real data. That is where you can see your result. The other one is the get dataset item. So let's come back here. I think it's done. It's done. So let's come inside get dataset item node and now execute it. It should show us the accountant job that we found on LinkedIn. Look at it, the job URL is here, hotel accountant at Tills Hotel, and the address is in Lagos State. It was posted 11 months ago. 101 applicants, a whole lot of things here. This is the first accounting job, and the second one is going to be down there also. So you can scrape data using Apify. Apify is really, really cool for doing all those, and you can easily connect them to your workflow for it to take it to the next level. Now that I have all this data, what do I want to do with it? Do I want to feed it into my agent to help me draft a cover letter? Do I want the agent to store the restaurant details and extract certain things and store it in my Google Sheet? That will be your next decision. So today is just for me to run you through Apify again, for you to truly understand why we're using Apify as one of our scraping tools on the web that you can easily connect to n8n for you to scrape data. Please, we need to start brainstorming around how to use the skill that you've acquired so far. you are good to go. It's just for you to think around what you want to do. You can start by saying you want to pitch with a particular sector. You want to deal with education, you want to deal with health, you want to do social media. Automation will probably be your point of call. You can think around that and see how to leverage these tools to help you get better. We'll see you again tomorrow.